And welcome everyone to this week's episode of that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put people in the wrong boxes. I'm sitting here like, man, I am forgetting something.
Where should I? Let's just do
It's
alternate
been
box day.
so
We'll just have
long.
some fun with
We're
it.
just gonna play whoever your box is in
Exactly.
Yay!
at time. Which meant that
Becky,
Trip would have
you're
been Dungeon
now
Master.
Snaggletooth.
So
Okay.
I'm no
Alright.
longer the DM.
So you
yeah,
guys
we're good. I'm
were
fixing it.
in you guys were talking to Alan. Alan was like, "Sup?"
So there we go.
Hey.
Cool. That sounds about right. But no, it's been so long. We've been on break since Christmas, so we're here. We're excited to try to remember where we're at and have a great time. I'm Lindy, and I will be playing Glass Cannon, the Warforged War Wizard. And below me here on the overlay, we've got Shiny Pilot. Shiny Pilot, how are you?
Finishing the swig of my drink. Thanks.
Nice.
I'm doing
Good
great.
swig.
Yeah, taking a good pull of it. I am playing Sunny tonight, Dragonborn, and go with these crazy cats down into the Nethers with Alan, I believe.
Yep. That's
So
right.
yes,
I'm the
excited.
Nethers.
We haven't played in a while,
Helen's
so-
Nethers.
Alan's Nethers. Yes,
Yep.
we're here to see Alan's Nethers.
And speaking of someone who's here to see all that, D20 coup de grace, how are you?
Hi, yeah, that's me. I'm playing Snaggletooth Blastcap. He's a goblin monk, and he's ready to get into some nethers.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Someone who loves getting into some nethers. Nuggetosaurus, how are you? You might want to rename to Netherosaurus, you know?
Netherosaurus, yeah. Hi, I'm Nugget. I play Slowly Rupt, the Tiefling Bard, who recently put back on her human disguise for
Yes.
reasons. I'm just trying to find my brother. I was finally able to talk to him after a very long time of trying to connect with him, and I was able to. So I'm just trying to find him. It'll be fine.
And someone who's trying to find their sanity amidst all of us players would be our Dungeon Master deception check. How are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm a little scatterbrained on how we're moving forward here, but
Fair.
I think after 2 months, we're all kind of in the same spot.
Yeah.
Um,
All
real
equally
quick-
unprepared.
quick recap. This fine group of adventurers? Question mark.
Heroes. We're
Heroes.
heroes.
Yes. Snaggletooth is a hero. He has the amulet to prove it.
Heroes, we've got an acronym and everything.
So they were sent down to examine the Netherdeep, this dungeon of high pressure and darkness and ruidium everywhere. They had an interesting first excursion in, where two of the party almost were crushed into little meatball-sized people from the pressure, but got out quickly, and then came back with the correct equipment to be able to explore. Since then, they have moved right through one wing of the dungeon and found a portal back and forth. They've also found a spore, a pulsating miasmic spore thing in the center of a large cavern. It looks like it's red and black with veins of iridium, and it pulses with just menace and power, and it looks like the pulsing of this orb has scoured this cavern. Some believe it might be where they have to head. Some believe it might be somewhere they should stay away from. Don't know. They haven't really gotten very close to it. They saw it and were like, nope, we're going the other way. But then, right as they were about to leave, Sully got a message through to her brother somehow. And it was not so much of a sending as you normally would have. It was almost like through the power of this location or the pulsing cyst of a malignant cancer in the center of the dungeon that she was able to connect. Her brother's being held by someone for some nefarious reason. Who knows? We're not sure. It's not exactly something you can explore too much in here other than the connection. Maybe. I'm not sure. And then they decided to stay instead of going back and taking a break and getting a rest and maybe finding some support or anything out in the main city. Outside of the portal is Kermoro, and then they have the city of Ank'Harel above, where the university has been helping them out with the Allegiance of All Sight. But instead, they decided to continue further into the dungeon
Sounds like
along
us.
a different winding path, and then found two more of the pulsing white lights that just kind of enveloped and imparted themselves into the players that touched them. However, Sully, looking to protect the murder bot known as Glass Cannon, and the 1,000-year-old murder bot who has slaughtered hundreds in her past and is only just now gaining that knowledge.
Yep.
Sully took a second one of these pulsing beacons into her. And so
So
we
the rest
have
of us.
Sunny with one, Snaggle with one, Sully with two, and Glass with none. And they found themselves in an offshoot in a cavern, or outside of a cavern, with very, very strong currents. One that nearly knocked them unconscious as they were trying to move their way through it. And so they are looking into this cavern and the swirling currents of it with a pathway to the north they could exit out, and then the pathway that they came from to the south. And that's where we find our intrepid heroes as they decide what it is they're going to do. So we pick up right where, I believe, right at the moment that Sully has taken in the other the other ball of light, and you're all standing around in this quiet cocoon of water, warmer water. Also,
We found
the
some
water here
coins. We found some coins in this room that were from Glass Cannon's
yes,
era.
and a double potion.
Yes. Oh yeah, weird double potion. That's right.
The weird double potion.
I have notes about
And
that.
so that's where you guys are. So, what would you like to do?
It's just my brain is like, why is the water warmer? Somebody pee? No.
It kind of feels that way. It's just in this particular
Sunny,
section, it kind of
I
feels
was
like.
thinking this whole time.
I feel a little uncomfortable. Snags, really?
Now I'll go and describe the cavern you guys were in before. Just we're getting caught back up in it. You see a current threatens to pull you into this chamber, the walls of which are lined with spires and spikes of iridium. The Apotheon's Alan, ragged breathing is audible in every movement of the water, and thermal vents in the floor give off swirling bubbles, dim light, and that odd warm water sensation.
Oh, look, a snail. See
So,
those deep snails. Sorry.
What would you guys like to do from here?
Let's see.
We could head north.
Yes.
There's also to the southeast.
But we gotta head through the.
We gotta get through this chamber.
Mm-hmm. Didn't we tie some rope?
We did tie some rope. So there is that at least.
Let's see.
We tied rope from here.
How do we not have a giant strength potion?
Now, I
Well,
will say this.
We haven't bought
You
one.
can see that the swirling, strong currents of the water are only inside that chamber. And you feel like you'll only be affected is if you are staying in that chamber as the water begins to swirl, because there is a pulse to it that's going through.
So we could time it.
So you could
Okay.
feasibly try and dash your way through, since water is, because of the rings and ruidium effect that you have, you're not really affected by the water as much. It's not difficult terrain.
Hell, let's go for it then.
Yeah.
All right.
Is this a pathway here as well, or is that just like a...
No, that is just a wall there.
A wall.
Let me see if I
just
can.
up there.
Let's see if I can make it a little easier for you to see.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, no, I just hidden it. I made it worse. Okay, let's reveal areas. How about that? That's what I want to do. There we go.
Okay, I gotcha. So yeah, I guess Sully will lead the way with timing with that pulse up this way.
Sure.
That'll be about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet to get into the other alcove.
Okay. And dash that.
Okay. everyone
Are we
follow?
going one at a
Yep.
time, or do we? Yeah,
No, we
we're-
should all
we're
go
spacing it
to.
out.
We're going with because we're all rope tied together except for Sully.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not rope tied.
So we should all
Okay,
go
let's
together.
go.
Woo!
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Okay.
To the next tunnel.
All right. What you can see so far is the entrance to another tunnel.
I mean, kind of expected that.
Go figure.
What-
I mean,
Yeah.
the whole place is like Tunnel Palooza.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to continue on into this tunnel?
Might be
Yeah.
Cavern
Yep.
next.
Forward we go.
Okay, you start
it
noticing that
widens.
it is definitely a cavern.
Guys, it's getting wider.
Now,
Okay.
let me describe what you have here. Natural vents spew red light and jets
Ooh.
of bubbling water into this warm, oblong chamber. Two enormous jellyfish-like creatures, faintly illuminated by the light coming from the vents, drift in the water at opposite ends of the chamber, their tentacles swaying. Each is within easy reach of one of the tunnels leading to this chamber. So there's one
Like sentinels.
right. There's one above you, and then there's one at the far end. But they don't seem to be reacting to you. They're just floating.
Okay.
How about we just move by them very carefully, guys? What you say?
Let me see if I can
Yeah.
get you a picture of one of these real quick so you
I
can
don't-
Oh
find
I don't
it.
boy.
piss them off.
Yeah. I mean, jellyfish are chill. Jellyfish are cool.
Normally. What if these
Normally.
are like Cthulhu jellies?
They could be like Cthulhu jellies. Did we fight a jellyfish earlier
It also could be
in the city?
iridium.
Kilmaro?
You can roll a history check if you'd like
Just-
to see if you remember.
It was something with tentacles. I just don't remember if it was a jellyfish or I don't think it was an octopus because I don't remember being sad about it.
We fought like a big old kraken kind of thing.
Yeah, I just don't remember exactly what it was. 8. No, that's Lindy does not remember.
Okay. Boom, it looks like that.
Oh, I
Ugh.
hate that.
There are two of those.
It doesn't look
Let's
very happy.
not make them mad. If they don't look aggressive, maybe we just leave them be.
Just-
Yeah. Skirt around them.
Yeah, hell with that.
Yeah.
Skirt around 'em.
Skirt around
Okay.
them.
As you move towards the middle, you notice a vent with a weapon lodged in it.
Oh, uh-huh.
Looks like a great sword made of iridium. Beyond that, another vent in the center
Mm-hmm.
with another weapon, well, not a weapon, but a shield, also made of the same metal.
Huh.
You know what?
We have
weapons
iridium
Alan
great
has?
Axe. Yeah, it's well, we've seen him fight. We would know what
Yeah.
weapons he would have used in our weird visions. Is he a sword and board kind of guy?
Now, as you're staring at it, deciding whether or not these are, the Apotheon's weapons of some sort,
Uh-huh.
you notice that there is a haze in the water.
Oh.
That ripple. You would imagine it's hot.
Oh.
Yeah, thermal vents. I guess that makes
That
sense.
makes sense. I think I have telekinesis. Let me see. We really wanted to fuck with it. Yeah, I'm telekinetic.
Okay.
I could. It's mage hand. But, we wanted to try to dislodge it, or we could just leave it. How many iridium items do we have currently? I've got
You
a
each
dagger.
you each have a
I have
dagger.
a ring and a dagger. So.
Yeah. And Snag's got the great axe.
The great axe.
Like, what if we, get more
Do
party
any of
members?
us? None of us use a sword and board, right?
Mm-mm.
Snaggletooth does use a greatsword.
I have a great sword. Yeah.
It's true.
Mm.
Oh, I can also use stuff.
But is this a goblin-sized greatsword?
I think my great sword's never been goblin
It's
sized.
never been goblin size. That's the.
fair. That's fair.
He's just walking around like Cloud over here, like with my Buster sword.
I don't need it, but I'm down for whatever.
I mean, I don't need it either. If Snaggletooth really wants one of the items, I could try to telekinesis it out.
Look, I'll just go get it.
No.
You will
No.
boil, Snaggletooth. You might be a
I'll be
cooked goblin.
fine.
Okay,
I'll be fine.
I'll give any one of you an opportunity to roll a survival check
I'd love
right
to.
now.
I'm bad at it. But...
Anyone else want to roll a survival check?
I will
22.
try.
Okay, that's...
I don't need to try.
I don't need to try.
Okay. Now, couple things. It looks like these weapons they're lodged in these vents enough that they are impeding some of the thermal transfer
Oh, it'll get real hot if we remove it.
in a larger area of
Gonna
the
wake 'em
tunnel. This heat could possibly spread to other areas of the tunnel, maybe making certain things angry or boiling certain things. These, other creatures and yourself inside.
So
Inside
we
this
gotta
tunnel.
do a switcheroo. That's what you're saying.
Or just
A
I'm just saying, this is
switcheroo?
what Glass Cannon has noticed.
Switcheroo.
Wait,
No, we gotta do an Indiana
Snaggletooth.
Jones.
You're gonna
Oh,
pull
we're
an
doing
Indiana Jones.
we're doing
If you-
we're doing the sand and the
Yeah.
idol.
If you dislodge the sword or shield, it will increase the temperature rapidly, which would be a bad idea.
I see.
It might cook all of us and or other things living in the adjacent tunnels, making them very unhappy, including these placid jellyfish thus far.
So you're saying I should leave the greatsword?
I think
Think
it
it
would
would-
be
yes.
You could be
best.
wise.
Oh, also with that survival check, from your records, Glass Cannon, you recognize that the colloquial name for these types
Oh.
of jellyfish are the Death's Embrace.
These jellyfish are the Death's Embrace variety and are better not trifled with.
Okay.
Yeah, then maybe let's leave the items in the vents and leave these jellyfish alone.
Agreed.
Staggle's like, but
But
Perhaps we can retrieve them
Great
on our
sword.
way out.
yeah, as we're leaving. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
now, Staggle, you started making your way towards the vents. What are you doing?
What if I'm really fast about it?
It'll still get really hot in here.
No. It maybe.
There's no guarantee that a different greatsword would slot in the exact same way and absorb as much heat as the ruidium would. I've not studied the thermodynamic properties of ruidium versus other metal energies.
I see.
You know what? Snaggletooth is tied to us. I'm
Oh,
just
he
gonna-
is!
I'm gonna
We're just
grab the
gonna keep
rope and I'm
walking.
just gonna pull- yeah.
Just go a little snaggle balloon behind us. Just start
Okay, so you pull Snaggletooth through.
We're just gonna go through.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost had it.
Kid on a leash.
Okay, so you're heading.
Why didn't
into
we
the
think
next
about
tunnel.
this sooner?
Sooner.
Here, Snaggletooth,
We're headed-
wear this fun backpack. It's got a little animal on it. And
Yay!
Nothing happens. The jellyfish just sit floating away happily.
It's just jellyfish
floating.
spa land in there.
Sweet.
Okay.
Excuse me, I
We
can't
are
drink
into
water.
a new room. This one is number 13. Okay.
Lucky number 13.
Let's open it up a little bit for you.
Woo.
Smaller chasm, smaller cathedral-like space than before. The water is still very warm. In this room, rubidium covers almost every surface of this 30-foot-high cavern, in some places forming crystalline spikes that range from 1 to 8 feet long. Life-sized, rubidium-encrusted stone statues of warriors jut from the walls, floor, and ceiling at odd angles, like jagged teeth in a diseased mouth.
Oh. Is there some kind of check I can make to make sure this isn't some kind of giant weird statue mouth?
I mean,
creature, or like the statues might be like eyes twitching, looking at us or something?
I mean, you could do maybe a survival check, an Arcana
Okay.
check. There's lots of different things you could possibly do here. What would you like to do
Yeah,
to try
I wanna see if there's any weird magic in here, because these statues are wigging me out. So I'm gonna do Arcana. 18. I don't trust these statues, man. I don't know how else to
Okay.
say it, but I don't trust them.
Okay. There is something weird about the walls.
Oh.
It is not a mouth or creature of any type, but it does look like these soldiers are not statues. They might have.
Yep.
Yeah, they might have been. They might have not been statues when they came into the room the first time.
These statues were once people. I think Glass just says it like that as we like come upon.
Oh, well, yeah. Most statues are made in the visage of people. Yeah.
No, they were people. Used to
Oh.
be breathing flesh and blood creatures.
What
Like,
made of
they looked at a
statues?
That is an
basilisk
excellent
kinda
question.
thing?
Perhaps.
There's legends of a Medusa.
Is Medusa down
Yeah,
here?
you get to look
Yeah,
right at
stare
Right
at
in
it,
their
right
eyes.
In the face.
Right
Yeah,
there.
look right
Right in
there.
the eyes.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Just thinking
Medusa.
oh.
Stare him down.
My gosh.
Oh my God.
Terrible. Glass, I do not know what caused them to turn to stone, but I did not sense anything magical about the room. Aside from the fact that they were once people.
Once people, yeah. I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Throw it at one of them.
I was just gonna toss it into the room.
That's a good idea.
Does the tunnel seem to continue, or is
Yes,
this...
you do see
Okay.
a space. Let's see if I didn't show it. You see a little space at the end.
Statues.
Yeah, it looks like it could be, but also not. So.
Mm-hmm. No, it is. There is an exit. It's not a cavern. It's not a closed-off cavern. Not a box cavern. You throw a rock, and it bounces in. You can roll a perception if you'd like to see if you notice anything when you toss
Yes.
the rock in.
Please. 21.
Nice.
Oh, very good roll because you needed a 19
Oh,
to
wow.
avoid being
I got-
surprised
I have a
Uh-oh.
plus 10 to perception.
Oh.
by 3 of these that are about to jump on you.
Oh.
Jesus.
That's normal.
Swerpent Maw?
Serpent maws,
Swerpent.
yes.
A swerpent
Swerpent
maw.
Maw.
I like
Swerpent maws.
swerpent maws.
Scuttling Swerpent Maw.
Swerpent maw.
This.
It's a swithering
So,
swerpent
I'm
maw.
going to get you guys
Swerving
over to
Swerpent
a
maw.
fun little page
Combat
where you guys can do
page.
your
Woo.
fun things.
I love fun
Um,
things.
Yeah, and let's see. Nope, I can't. Let's see. I'm just going to pick something else because I don't have an actual token for those guys. Do I have a crab token? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Oh, that's not a giant crab at all. They're going to be a lot bigger.
Ready for some buttered Swerpent
Oh.
Mall legs?
No, okay, I'm
Mm.
sorry. Those things aren't very big.
Well, I
That's
was gonna
exactly.
say. I mean,
They look like they're really big. They're actually small.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
yeah.
so
they
that's why
threw-
they were so hard to spot.
Yeah, they threw me off. So let me go ahead and transfer you guys over to the page. Here we
Take a
go.
Stick of butter to
So if
the
it-
thermal vents.
If it
Yeah,
tastes
oh
like
yeah.
crab,
Typical.
I'm down. Let's
Oh,
do
yes.
this.
Mm.
All right. Do we have some?
Have
Oh,
to
I
eat
forgot
like
I
an
have a
adventure
shield
right
guardian.
there.
Yeah, he's coming with us this whole time. He's great.
Yeah.
You-
I keep forgetting about him.
I'm gonna
He's
stop
so
playing
strong.
that, and let's
Well, don't
play-
forget
You know-
about him in combat.
Why didn't we just tie a rope to him and have him go
That's
across? Whatever.
you know, because we weren't thinking about it.
No, we weren't.
But next time. Oh,
Okay.
no.
So you have 3 things coming at you, and we have a turn order ready to go. If you'd like to go ahead and roll your initiative.
All right.
Initiative for Sunny is 6. Okay, we'll add
We're gonna grab some painkiller real quick. I'll be right back.
a Sunny.
26 for Sully.
Okay, 6 for Sunny. Sully?
Oh, that's right.
No,
Yeah.
26.
No. Sunny got a 6.
Oh,
You
Sunny.
got a 26.
Sunny and
yeah.
Sully. It's the
Yeah, I heard
classic.
You. Yeah.
And then
Get the
Glass
names
Cannon.
mixed up.
Okay. And then
And the Shield Guardian goes on Sully's turn, and Grinder goes on Sunny's turn.
all right, Scuddy with
Gift of
5.
Alacrity, baby. It's a busted ass spell.
Scuttle.
Yeah.
Scuddy.
Oh,
Scuttle.
Scuddy.
Scuttle.
I love Scuddy.
And
Scully.
Scu-
Scooty.
Skewty.
what a scutie. Patootie.
Skewty patootie.
there we go.
Such
The
dorks.
Scooty Patootie.
I love
Okay,
it.
we'll do a little descending. Okay. These 3 things come out from the walls. They're little tiny crabs with the weird snake thing on its tail. They're jagged. They're ugly. They
Ugh.
look like they have pack tactics because they're trying to attack you
Oh.
like that.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm reading the battle tactics.
Oh,
I can tell from
uh-huh.
the freaky snake things that they have back tactics.
So, yeah. Squattering.
Okay. They are coming for you.
that they'll have advantage on
That's
attacking
the
us.
things Swarpent Maws.
Swerpent.
Yeah, Swarpent. It's a fun word.
So, Sully, you're first.
The Sacred Flame, the closest one.
Okay. From you, that would be this one down here. Okay. Go ahead and give me that,
It's a DC 17 dex
DC
save.
17, okay. D20 plus 2 on a dex. Boom. Oh, what? Oh, that was 1D120. Sorry. I didn't see the 1 there. 14. Okay, so
That
he
is
fails.
a fail. So
Alright,
it will
perfect.
take. Holy shit. 20.
Oh,
radiant
wow, you rolled
damage.
great.
I rolled an
Wow.
8, a 7, and a 5.
Dang.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Okay, so this one. How much damage?
20 radiant.
Okay.
2-0.
Okay, good. I was about to say, I forgot. These are not really just giant crabs. These are actually scudlers. So you take out a chunk of this guy. It looks like
Sweet.
they're still swimming for you, but you know you did it pretty good. You did. You probably say you maybe a third of the health with that
Hell
one
yeah.
shot. Okay.
That's it. It's my turn.
All right. Perfect. Glass cannon.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm sorry. My guardian gets
Yes.
to do stuff,
He
right?
Okay.
does.
Yes.
He will move towards whatever's the closest one.
Mm-hmm.
Can he I don't think he can reach. What's his movement?
You should have access to the Shield Guardian sheet. His movement
I
is
thought
30
I
feet.
did.
I can show it to you so that you should be able
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
shared
yeah.
with you.
There it is. Okay. 30 feet. So 5. Oh, Jesus, what the hell's going on? Cancel. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna go there?
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have any. Okay, he's just gonna go all the way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna go there.
Okay.
Just use a dash, and that's it.
Okay, perfect. All right, glass cannon.
Hi, it's me. I bet you'll never bet what I'm gonna do. Mind
No.
Sliver.
Oh,
Bye.
what's the
I'm gonna-
save?
I'm gonna cast it. Bloop. Oh, the DC 19.
Intelligence save.
For
Lucky for
piddly
you.
damage. But yeah.
Lucky for you, this is a really super intelligent. 6. So.
I'll just do it on the one that was attacked down here as well. The one that got Sacred Flamed. It's like a double whammy for it. It's cooking it and scrambling its brains.
Okay. You'd say it was like bloodied, maybe about ready to be boiled like a blue
Oh.
crab.
Nice.
Okay. Snaggletooth.
All right, I will rush forward with my normal, non-magical, mundane greatsword.
Okay. I'm getting a feeling. that-
Stang.
Oh.
And crit.
If that had been the iridium, you'd be rolling 46 to go on top of that too. So
Dang.
But if it was the
20.
iridium one, he may have not won. So
Yeah.
that's true.
That's true.
And you probably
it's
would be
because he
fighting
hyped up how
jellyfish right
mundane
now.
he was. It was like, and a crit.
It's perfectly mundane, super sharp
Super
masterwork
sharp
blade.
mastercrafted blade.
Okay, you do have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And key points. No, you don't
Well,
have key points. Are you a monk?
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
a monk.
That's right. You do have.
He's a
key
gun
points.
monk.
Forgetting.
I have a pistol. I'm gonna shoot him with my pistol.
Okay,
There
point
you go.
blank pistol. Boom. Okay, that would be enough to hit him no matter what. Oh,
Yeah.
you're just kicking this guy, this crab's ass right
That's what
now. I
Snaggletooth
mean,
does. He kicks ass
Yeah.
and performs acts of heroism.
Yep.
Your nickname's
Yep,
gonna be
hero.
Old Bay for how you're seasoning up this crab right now.
Oh yeah.
All right, you have a bonus action. You're gonna flurry of blows this guy. You're gonna kick him a couple times.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Pop. Let's see.
Let me use a key point.
just trying to get you to use up all
And-
your resources. Fine.
Pop. There you go.
Okay. You did miss with the second one, but the first one
Unbelievable.
did hit with the first one. This one is also ready for the crab pot.
Nice.
So we're looking at 2 bloodied on the outside and the shield guardian staring at the front of them. When it's Scooty's time, Scooty goes, "I did not like what you just did to me, dear Snaggletooth." So
All right.
I get a bite attack and
You
2
can't hit
claw
me.
attacks. At
Oh,
you. So
no.
I'm gonna roll 3.
Okay.
Scooty, no.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There's a natural in the middle, so we're gonna go.
I think you hit me with that one.
The bite is the first one, which is an
Okay.
11 plus 5, which would be 16. Does a 16 hit you?
No. Way
Okay,
too,
so
way too.
Okay, so the bite,
No.
but the natural 20 for a 25
No.
does hit you with a claw.
No.
So that's gonna be.
I mean, I could make it not hit me, but no.
I mean, they make it not hit you.
No, I'll go let you have that one. I want to keep my last luck right now.
Okay, you take
Valid.
6 simple damage.
Okay.
All right, and then does a 20 hit you?
20 does not hit me.
Okay, then you've taken the full brunt of Scooty's attack.
Ah!
But then it's Scuttle's turn, and Scuttle is going to go after the Shield Guardian. What's the Shield Guardian's AC? 17. Okay, so we're gonna get our 3 d20, a 4, a 19, and an 8. Okay, so the 19 hits for 24. That's going to be another roll 1d8 plus 3 for 6 damage on the Shield Guardian. You're going to take
Okay.
care of that.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it.
And then we're on to Sunny.
Sorry, I was trying not to burp.
No
Okay,
problem.
Will a
Burp away.
firebolt work with this water? Is it magical enough?
I mean, in this area, this world, it's a little bit different. Like yeah.
If not, it's fine. I have backups. I was just curious.
I don't imagine fire is going to burn underwater though.
Okay, then I will use a crossbow. I haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot at this little crab right here.
Okay, the one with the Shield Guardian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna pew
Pew pew.
pew 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 pew. 21 to hit.
That would hit. What's the damage?
Damage is 3. I rolled the
Okay.
lowest I could possibly roll. And then I will do another attack on it. Pew 25 to hit.
That hits.
And okay, that's better. 5 damage. Pew.
All right.
And then we'll do some grinder in once you're ready. So grinder. Grinding happy
Cool.
grinding noises. He's
Happy
going down
grinding noises. Okay, makes it all the way over there just in
Yep.
time for Scuddy.
I-
Or is that Scuttle? Scutty,
Scuttles.
whatever.
Scuddy, it's Scuddy.
Scuddy to see, look at Grinder and go, ooh, I guess I'll just attack you then.
Gonna have some coffee with my crab.
All right. Okay, natural
Ow.
one, 14 and a 16. Does a 16 hit
Yes.
Grinder? A 16 does hit Grinder. Okay.
It does, yes.
The
Just
eight
barely.
is 3 for 5 damage.
Ah, unhappy grinding noises.
Unhappy grinding noise. And that takes us back to the top with Sully.
Yeah, I'm gonna Sacred Flame it again, the same
Okay.
one. So 17 deck save.
2, 1d20 plus 2. That's a 20. It evades. It knows it's
It
coming this
passes.
time, so it's like, ah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
The shield guardian is gonna multi-attack the one in front of it.
Okay, go for it.
So for the first, it
That's
does
a
not,
miss.
and the second, 22
Is a
for
hit.
9
Okay.
bludgeoning damage, if that matters.
It does not matter.
Okay. And that's our turns.
Okay, excellent. Glass cannon.
That's me. I'm gonna step right here and then just help I'm gonna help Grinder out.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
do another Mind Sliver. Mind Sliver.
Mind sliver.
I'm man.
Okay.
Shit damage.
1d20 minus 4.
Nice.
Wait, no, that was underscore 4. Not
I don't think
quite
he
the
can
same
make it
thing.
unless he crits it.
Ooh, he rolled a minus 3.
Yeah.
I think that's if you roll that low, you're taking double damage. I'm sorry.
Minus
You're just
3.
that dumb. You deserve double damage.
It's just any concept of intelligence. It's just like no.
No, that's terrible. Okay, anything else?
Nope. I think I'm okay.
Okay, snags.
All right. Bring
This
it
thing hit you.
around. Yeah.
It
I want
pinched
to try
you with his
to. I want
pincers.
to cut its snake head thing off.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That is not going to cut its snakehead thing off.
All right. I want to try again. Backswing. Yeah.
Okay, that hits it, but you know, it's a really snaky kind of flirty thing. It's just,
Yeah.
you know, you go to hit it and you end up hitting the crab. It's in bad shape though. Like another hit like that could probably kill it.
Okay. Well, then. I think I'm good there. I will just.
You good?
Yeah. I'm gonna hold off there again.
Okay, and it's like, okay, you hit me again, so I'm not happy. So I'm gonna 3d20 you here, and let's see. I guess a 17 and 2 nat ones mean you don't take any damage. And then Scuttle will take a look at the Shield Guardian and do the exact same thing. I think those are 2 hits, and 1 is a crit. And we get the bite for the first time. Does a Shield Guardian? Let me see. Condition, language, damage, immunity, poison. Okay, so it's still fine. So the attack with the bite, that is a 19, is going to be. Okay, we're gonna roll 2d6 plus 3. Oh, I am failing on my typing today.
Question R.
Yeah. Query. 10 piercing damage on the Shield Guardian, and then with the claw you get 2d6. I'm sorry, 2d8 and 12 slashing damage from the claw as it just rips into the Shield Guardian. And then it's Sunny's turn again.
Shield Guardian.
Perfect. Gonna turn my fire then down to the one here attacking my body boy, and
Okay.
I will put some more shots on him. So I'm gonna just roll the 2 to hit. First one is 10 to hit. Next one is a 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
All right, it does 4 damage, and then
4 damage.
I'm gonna do bonus action to do force empowered rend for my body boy since he's down there.
Okay.
So just do a smack attack basically. He does.
Mhm.
I'll roll a nat 1 for a 9.
Oh, crap.
Boo!
Okay.
Unhappy grinder noises. He's
Unhappy grinding
discombobulated by
noises.
all this. He doesn't know what thing to hit. The arms, the weird snaky head.
The
thing
weird
that's in
snake
there.
mouth thing from its back. It's
yeah.
really well, you know, it turns around. It's like, well, I can do that too.
Mhm.
So what does it do to Grinder? Okay, we have an 18, a 10, and a 22. Which one of those hits?
18, 10, and a 22. The 18 and 22 do.
Okay. All right. So we have rolling 2d6 plus 3. On the first attack, he takes 9 damage from piercing, and on the second attack, he takes 7 points of slashing.
You see like coffee grounds floating up around him.
No,
He gets little holes in him.
that's the good stuff.
Oh.
But it is hot water here, so it's literally making coffee right before us.
I was just gonna say, all of a sudden the creature samples the water around it. It's like,
And it becomes faster. No.
It becomes
My
agitated.
God, it's immune.
All right, Sully, it's back to you.
Oh,
she
Looks like
she
she-
be gone.
yep. Looks
Nope.
like she.
Oh,
All right, well, we'll
Oh,
hold.
she's back, she's back.
She's back. She's
Hey.
back.
Hi.
Sorry, I was grabbing some ice cream. Okay, so I heard that there was 22 damage to the Stone Guardian.
Oh, yes.
10 and 12.
It was 10 and
yeah,
12.
10 and 12, 22.
22 damage.
So 136 minus 22 is 114.
Yes.
I know how to math.
Look at you.
I know, right? That was such quick math.
I was like, I'm so
um,
proud. Look at her go.
Wow. Sacred Flame again. First verse.
Okay.
Same as the first.
All right,
Second
we will
verse.
roll
whatever.
our dexterity. Failing.
Hell yeah. Sacred Flame. Oh god, that was awful for 6 radiant damage.
Okay. It's still swimming along.
Yeah. And then the Shield Guardian's going to multi-attack again.
Do it.
It's 26 for 13
Oh, that hits.
and 24 for 8.
That hits as well.
Sweet.
That's our turn.
Okay, outstanding. Glass cannon.
We're gonna mix it up a little. I'm gonna stand here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna Ray of Frost instead of Mind Sliver. Cause
Okay, which one?
the one that is on Grinder. I see
Okay,
little buddy.
okay.
You know, the Shield Guardian seems beefy, so Glass doesn't feel compelled to help it out in like a child robot like Grinder
Oh,
is.
that's right. We forgot that. Yeah.
Yeah. So 18
Okay,
to
18
hit.
does hit.
Or 21 called.
And-
There we go.
And you just absolutely destroy that one.
Yeah, because Grinder's just a baby automaton. That's why he can't
Yeah.
talk or nothing. He's just
Yeah.
it's just such a baby.
Poor little grinder.
Poor little Grinder.
Anything else?
Nope.
I can
That's
help
it.
him.
He's good now. He's safe. I
Okay.
saved him.
Snags.
All right.
Yeah.
Time to finish you.
Finish him.
Hiya! Oh. All right. Try again. Maybe.
Unfortunately, you miss with both.
Okay. Fine. I will use another key point. for-
Okay, you're gonna pew pew here.
Try to. Here we go.
Pop pop.
Pop pop.
Okay, the second pop hits, and he is part of a particular club.
Boo!
And you know what? He's like, all right, it's my turn. I got 1 HP in a dream.
You could run. You could run away. You could run away. You know?
Yeah, if you have a
I see-
dream.
I need
You
dinner.
You could.
Need
You
dinner.
could. You could evade and
Okay, we
run
got
away.
a 20, a
you know.
10, and a 24.
A 24 hits.
24 hits, okay. You take 5 damage.
Ah.
All right, and then Scuttle's going to take a couple shots at the Shield Guardian. A 10, a 23, and an 18. I believe the last two hit. So total damage would
Yes.
be 2d8 plus 6, and that would be 10 damage total from those two hits.
Okay.
Sunny, Grinder is free from that monster, and it looks like Snaggletooth just couldn't put that one down. Like you could breathe on that one up north, and it might fall over.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit better here to get a better angle on that thing,
Okay,
and I will
okay.
shoot it.
Shoot it.
Woo!
17 to hit?
That just hits.
Just hits?
Woo.
Okay.
And it is dead. No matter
Okay,
what.
cool.
Like,
Perfect.
unless you have negative damage, it's gone.
No. Okay. I'm going to turn my fire at this one back here then. for my
Okay,
second
that one seems
shot.
to be holding up pretty well still.
Okay. I'm trying at least. 12 to
That
hit.
counted as my kill.
Okay,
Still only counts as one.
you missed with that one.
Okay. Then I will get Grinder. Well, I'll get Grinder to retreat back towards Sunny.
Okay, Grinder retreats. The baby robot is safe again.
Grind.
All right, Sully, we're back to you.
Same thing. Just gonna Sacred Flame.
Okay.
I mean, the Shield
Failure?
Guardian doesn't talk. Is he a baby?
I think he's just the strong, silent type who might be a little shy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't had
14
known him for very
radiant
long.
damage.
14, okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
And then the Guardian will take a couple swings.
we're working on
Mhm.
it.
12 misses,
Mm-hmm.
18 hits.
Heck yeah.
All right, it's looking weak. It's looking like dinner. Glass cannon.
Whoop, coming around here. And the last Ray of Frost worked pretty well, so we're going to do Ray of Frost again.
Ray of Frost. 22 hits,
13 cold.
13 damage. It is so close. Not as close as the one up north, but pretty close. And Snaggletooth, it's your turn.
Okay. Do a flip.
Mm-hmm.
Triple flip in the
Triple
water.
flip. Okay.
Over there.
3 somersaults and a swing. Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
and I believe, let me take a look. You cleave it in twain.
Nice.
That
Yay!
shot right there. Hey, all you had to
Alright.
do is the somersaults. You were
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
been fine. Fine.
All right. So you are done with this, but we have a new issue that
There's-
arises.
Yeah.
Oh.
They didn't turn anybody to stone.
I don't think
As
those were
you-
the stone creatures.
As you fought, now these creatures were in, you would have been inside the tunnel a little bit here. As the last scuttling serpent maw passes on with the flurry of acrobatic martial arts mastery that is our Snaggletooth the hero,
Wah-yah!
little tendrils of Viridium
No.
begin to emerge from the walls in all directions.
Okay,
like
that's not normal.
a sea anemone almost, but they're just reaching out. Okay?
Nope.
Nope.
Not okay.
Now we are going to stay in initiative
Oh,
at this
no.
point.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
So let me get rid of Scooty and Scuttle. Okay. These tendrils are reaching for you. You now have an idea of what probably happened to these
People.
creatures. So we're going to go all the way back up to the top of the initiative. Sully, I need you to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good, it's not strength.
Not yet.
Nah, that's true. Not yet.
23.
Okay, you are not grappled. You can try and move through the cavern to the other end or retreat back. Which would you do?
Probably try to go through.
Okay. So Sully's made it to the other end of the cavern and seems to be safe from the
Okay.
tendrils. All right. Next up is Glass Cannon. DC
Hey.
15 dexterity saving throw.
DC 15 dexterity saving throw. I'm going to use my
Your arcane, your arcane
my
thing
war wizard thing that lets me add a D4. Or no,
Yeah,
just
can
adds
we-
plus
no matter
4.
what you roll, you'll get it. So you are
Yeah.
grappled for a second.
Arcane
and then
deflection.
You slip away through
Yes.
a burst of arcane energy.
Yep.
And you head over to where Sully is.
Yeah, when I fail a saving throw, I can just yep, and I just
Perfect.
charge through. There's like a weird like little ancient magic barrier that kind of pops up, and maybe it scares the tendrils.
I like to
away.
imagine that like the porcelain filigree that's
Yeah.
like on your
Like
character
lights up.
just It just lights up and like the things recoil from it and
Yep.
and you swim on. All right, Snaggletooth. I mean, you're the Dex
Okay.
master here. I would imagine
Yep.
you make this one, right? So I'm cursing you to
Yep.
fail.
Triple flip forward.
Yep,
there we
right
go.
through, no problem. You even toy with them some, diving in and out
Yeah.
and around.
Yeah.
But that leaves our Dragonborn, our lovely little furniture maker that needs to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
An 8.
If you have
Uh-oh.
anything you can do to add to that.
I don't think so, man. Like, he's just an artificer
Does
dragonborn.
anyone have anything they'd like to help with that?
Yeah, I'll try to do a 3. Man, I'm running out of these.
Can I? I mean, I could
All my
attack the
buffs are
tendrils.
for other people, so.
I just, yeah.
You gotta roll better.
Put him in a hamster ball.
I'll let him roll again, but he's gotta roll better.
Okay.
Did you not roll better?
You can roll again.
14.
Son of a bitch.
One short. As you see, through the help of Snaggletooth, it looks like he's about to get away. Swims forward, and right out of reach of you all, he is grappled and begins to be pulled towards the wall.
I
Grinder
pull him back.
starts attacking. Boop, 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 boop.
I pull
Okay.
him back. I want to be like, no, Mike.
We're back at Sully's turn.
Tug of war.
Sunny is grappled by one of these tendrils. Actually, hold on. On initiative count 0, sorry, I should have done this already. You take, Sunny,
Yes.
you take 4
4
piercing damage.
Okay.
And
you're stoned now. Completely petrified.
and 5 psychic damage.
Eesh.
You are. Ooh. Okay, you are pulled up against the wall,
Okay.
among the spikes, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay.
Don't like that.
Damn it. 8.
The DC was 20. You now have 1
Oh.
level of exhaustion.
My gosh. Okay.
Okay, then.
All right, now it's Sully's turn.
Wow.
Sully's having a bad day.
Yeah, he's having a very bad day.
Sully, what?
So we can see tentacles, but we
Mm-hmm.
can't see like a creature.
No, they look like it's part of the wall. They're just coming out from the wall.
They're coming.
he's
They're,
like,
they're on the
"Ah,
walls.
it-
They're coming out of the
hurts.
goddamn
It hurts.
walls.
Don't let it get you. Ah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm reading
Oh.
spells. 1 second.
I have something I can do. I have something that'll save him.
Okay.
I just want...
I'm gonna vortex warp him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try to cut him out, but all right.
I will...
It's just not a
What
reaction, so I didn't
spell is
think I'd do it
that?
last time.
4th? Okay, I'm gonna Psychic Lance it.
Okay.
So it needs to make a DC 17 intelligence saving throw.
I don't
Okay.
think it's that intelligent.
Let's see. Okay.
Question for those.
Roll 1d20. It rolled a -4,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
but it has no effect.
Oh.
Alright. Supposed to be immune to psychic.
So... Okay, but it does other stuff than just doing psychic damage.
It doesn't
So-
have a brain. It doesn't have. It is an effect of the wall. It's not a creature.
It's like a
that can
layer
be-
thing.
It cannot be stunned. It cannot. It is immune
I
to all of it.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Shit. I just wasted that spell slot then.
Last cannon. Or you have anything else you'd like to try?
Nope. Yeah, I want to inspire Sunny.
Okay.
I'm like, get the fuck out of there, Sunny. What are you doing?
Smart.
so inspiring.
You're inspired. You have a D10.
Cool. Hopefully it'll help me out.
Okay.
Thank
Glass
you
cannon.
very much.
Vortex warp.
Mm-hmm.
It's a second level spell. You can willingly fail this, Sunny, and it just teleports you Two next to us, because that's what I'm going to choose.
Sweet.
A safe
Heck
spot.
yeah. Okay, willingly failed. Yes.
Okay. You just see
It just-
Sunny looking tired and in
Uh,
pain, just like there's like a
Uh,
pop, like a little twist and a pop there, and then he's just in the tunnel with the rest of you.
Oh, what
Take off that
happened?
spell slot.
Oh, it hurt.
You got grabbed.
By
You could not
what?
evade the tentacles.
Oh.
At least you did not get turned to stone.
Man, if that's what those bigger jellies felt like, I don't want any of that. Ah. Oh, thank you for
And the
help.
hits just keep coming, because here you are in a whole nother tunnel.
Woo! And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
All right, hold on. We're
Get into the
we're getting too far from the greatsword. I go back.
Right through those tentacles.
Are
There's
you
jelly
going
beans in this room.
You know what? I'll go one more room.
back? Okay. Okay, let me make sure I know which room this is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, let's see. All right. Thermal vents in the floor bring light and heat into this eerie sepulcher, which has a ceiling 30 feet high. Strewn around the vents are the bones of large fish, though it's not clear what killed them.
Wonderful.
The iridium growing on the walls seemed to have engulfed dozens of people, trapping them in red crystal sarcophagi as if they were bugs in amber. Every figure bears an expression of anguish.
Lovely.
Oh,
That's great.
none of them were happy.
Do we see tentacles here?
None of them.
Iridium tentacles.
That's a good question.
Okay, give me perceptions, please.
Okay.
Or if you'd like to look closer at the people in the
Perception.
sarcophagi, you can roll investigation.
I wanna perceive the room first.
Okay.
14 for mine.
14?
26.
26. Okay, 14.
9.
You can't tell. Okay, your Glass and Sunny, you can't tell. There might be tentacles. You can't. It's just you're not sure.
It's fair.
Seen some weird shadows, but it could have been kelp.
Things creeping around.
Sully, no tentacles. Nothing to worry about there. These are sarcophagi. Some of the people look familiar,
Oh,
as if you might have seen them previously.
Seen them. Oh,
But
like in
unless
the
you get
visions.
closer, you won't. You
Okay.
can't really tell.
Okay.
Lily will get closer.
Okay, so you move into the room.
These
Yep.
guys are weird looking.
yep, I'm right behind. Woo!
Man, I hope they don't, suddenly
Okay,
come
hold
alive.
on one second. One moment, please.
Okay. All right. Wait, I think that one winked at me.
Huh, okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's a whole... Ooh, okay. All right. All right. Well, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay, as Sully moves into the room, those of you who are paying attention notice that the bones on the floor begin to knit themselves together into the form that looks a lot like skeletal versions of these things. Let me go ahead and show you guys.
Welcome to
That.
Bonefish.
Teetering blood fins.
Oh, the
Slithering blood fins, those-
slithering blood fins.
Yes, but they are dead versions of the
Punks.
slithering blood fins.
So they're slithering
are-
bone fins.
They're slithering. So we are slithering.
Lord, they is Slytherin.
Oh, thanks. What
All
house
right.
do you
Every
belong
day I'm
to?
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
All right, so go ahead and let's move you guys back into another area back over here because we've got. I'm just gonna pull these guys out,
They
but they'll
big.
have different stats. Go ahead and change those right now. That's a third. Okay. Oh no, that's the same. Okay. An awful lot like their pals, the living pals. All right, so
Okay.
Let's go ahead and everybody roll your initiative, and I'll adjust things for you guys.
Cool.
That's a 28 for glass cannon.
Sure is.
Okay.
Hoo-yah.
I have a plus
21 for
9.
snags. Okay. Sunny.
Not
Oh, Sunny. Hey, look, Sunny. That's 7 more than you had.
Yeah, I know. Rolled better that time.
Sully.
Rolled a natural 20 plus
A lot.
5 plus 2, 27.
27. Okay. Wow, you guys are just freaking rocking right now. Okay.
Poor, I feel bad for
20.
poor Sonny. He's always like.
All right,
way
these guys are pretty
behind.
quick too. So let's go ahead and add in Skelly.
Classic.
Skelly gets a 16.
Yelly. Yes.
Skelly.
Yes.
Skello.
Skelly.
Skello
gets a 19. And
And Snick.
Snick.
yes, Snick.
Oh, good old Snick.
Good old Snick gets a 10. All right, so let's go in descending order. Okay, you guys still get 3 people going, and then they get to go. It's like the last combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
all right.
these things look a little tougher than the crabs, a little bit
A
meaner.
little bit.
We fought these before.
No, these are undead ones. They don't have any skin on them. They're just bones.
That's why they're
Makes it even
slithering bone
easier.
fins.
Makes
Okay.
it even easier to kill
Sure.
because they're
Oh,
already
makes it
dead.
easier. Okay, well, glass cannon.
Oh yeah,
Your
I'm first.
turn.
I was like looking. I was like, what? What big old AOE's do I have? Cause, oh man. I guess I have fireball. But that seems so basic when I have this beautiful magi staff. It's been so
You
long.
do
I'm
have
like,
a magi staff. That's
like-
kind of crazy.
like, what are all these?
Like, who would have given you
spells?
that?
Who would have
Yeah,
given me
crazy.
that?
Oh my god! Like who lost their mind and did that?
That's nuts. You know, I will say, as far as Staff of the Magi goes, not a ton of AoEs. I guess there's Ice Storm. Let me see, how
Ice Storm's a pretty good one.
far apart are these punks? Let me see, give me a ruler. 30. So I can hit like 2 of them in 1 AoE. Okay. Alright. That is better than 0. Let me just check if I want Ice Storm or Fireball. It'd be kind of nice not to spend my own spell points, I guess. Oh, bludgeoning damage. Skeletons usually hate bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I'll do Ice Storm. Oh, it's 20-foot radius. Boo. That's not. I don't think I hit one of them. Never mind. Fireball it is. 'Cause that's
Okay.
a
Fireball.
20-foot radius. No, 20-foot radius will do it because it's not
That's 40 feet across.
diameter. Yes, so it's going to be the Ice Storm. I could not read.
Okay.
So Ice
Which 2 are you
Storm.
picking?
Let's pick the bottom 2. They look a little friendlier towards each
Okay,
other.
okay,
These
okay.
2.
So they deserve to be an ice.
Yeah, that's what you get for being friends.
Ice
Friendship
now.
is Ice
Okay,
Storm.
what's your it looks like one's probably going to pass and one fails.
Cool. I'm gonna do it with my Staff of the Magi.
Mm-hmm. And what would be the DC?
19. My spell DC is 19.
Oh, the 18 makes it a 20.
Okay, so
So
I'll take
the 9 definitely
half.
fails. So what's your damage?
All right, I'm seeing what level that is. Ice, baby. Ice Storm. It's a 4th level. Okay.
Dun dun dun
Dun, 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 dun. So it's my first time using this stuff like this. Ice Storm.
I mean, you can always just break it over. Oh, no, that's not the same. It's a different.
8 bludgeoning, 17 cold.
I think that stuff has retributive strike too.
Oh, does it? Okay,
think
so
so. It's a
so
staff of power
the
and a
top
staff
one
of
up
the Magi.
here is the one that loses. We're gonna go top to bottom. So let's give.
Yeah, let's
red.
just take half damage if they succeeded.
Okay, so you get blue, and you
Bum,
get
bum.
green. RBG.
And I
And
can take off those points.
So you failed and took all 25.
Yep.
And you took half and took give you There we go. Okay. So a big ball of ice just erupts out, and
Storm and then
rocks
just
and
yeah.
things just shoot through the water and they take their damage and they do not look like happy dead snakes.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd like the bludgeoning or the cold. Man.
Both of those seem to work effectively against these two.
Nice.
Sully, it's your turn.
I will. 20-foot radius does not hit multiple, right?
20-foot
Radius will.
Radius will.
Mm.
You can hit 2 with a 20-foot radius. That's why I aimed for the bottom 2.
Yeah, 20-foot radius gives you a 40-foot diameter.
Yeah. You can't get all 3 in one, though.
Huh. Math is wild.
I know, right? Math.
Do I
It's
want to
wild.
use my 1 5th level spell, though? That's the question. I think I'm going to save it.
Yeah.
Instead, I used 1 lance.
There. Just in front of the baby.
I don't have any 3rd levels. Shit balls. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Sacred Flame this one, the red one.
Okay, Sacred Flame on the red one.
Yeah. DC 17
Okay.
Dex.
He passes.
Shit. Okay, I was afraid of that. And then my golem's gonna dash to get to him.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to inspire. Sunny's still inspired. Since Snag is going next, I'm gonna inspire Snaggletooth.
Snaggletooth, you are inspired.
Go kick their asses, Snaggletooth.
That's the
D10?
plan. Watch this.
D10.
Is that D10 though? Is it just one use only?
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
one use.
Okay.
You can add
Just
it to an
checking.
ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So yeah, I want to run up.
You run up.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
You zoom.
And then, I do the ram dance.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hit him with the ring of the ram.
Okay. Can you share that with me real quick?
Spectral Head makes an attack button with a +7 bonus.
Okay, let me see again.
Let me see here. Uh-oh.
Ring of the Ram.
You know what? I will luck roll.
Okay.
Oh
'Cause
man,
I
I had a
wanna
better
hit 'em.
spell.
Fuck that.
You got another luck?
Nope. That was my last luck for
Okay, well,
today.
+7 with that is the 4 makes it 11, which is a little short of their armor class. It looks
Yep.
at you with.
Wait, hold
dead-
on. I forgot. I have the thing.
You have the
The
thing.
D10.
Oh, you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roll.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that.
Inspire yourself. Okay, 9 plus
20.
7 is what's that?
16.
Oh, that you added on to it. Okay, so yeah, you
Yeah.
hit. All right, so what's the damage? What do you do here?
Let me see here.
On a hit, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d4. So you can spend all 3 charges to hit, and you'd roll 6d10 force damage.
Let's do that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Here
6d10.
we go. Wow. That's
Ooh.
pretty low.
That's... Yeah, which one were you attacking?
One up top.
This one?
Yeah. I was
Big
with,
red, big red.
Big red there.
Here you go.
Big red. Okay. It takes the damage and looks at
Yeah.
you with dead, dead
yeah.
eye holes.
And I say, why did I summon the baby ram?
All right, so Skello, it's Skello's turn. He
Skello.
gets a bite and a tail attack. These guys are pretty strong, so we'll roll 2d20. And both of those are going to hit on the Guardian. That is a 26 and a 23.
Ooh.
So the first is a bite. but it doesn't get grappled, so that's good.
Just
So 2d8 plus 5. So it takes 13 piercing damage. And it looks like it would try to grapple, but it's unable to. And then it makes a tail attack with its long, sinewy bone tail. Ooh, really? Oh, God. Okay, you guys don't want to get hit by this.
Noted.
For
Try to keep that
20,
in mind.
that is 20 bludgeoning damage by the tail into the shield guardian. So that is a total of 33 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Glad we picked up that shield guardian.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
is that shield guardian classified as a construct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yes, it's a large construct. Okay, Skelly's turn. Skelly has 50 foot of movement, and it's gonna see. So it's gonna dash because it can't get there, but it's gonna run on up and say, "Hello, I'm
That makes
Skelly.
sense.
Nice to meet you."
Hello.
It didn't really say that, but
Oh.
you get that feeling that he's kind of wanted to say that.
If
And
he
Sonny, it's your
had, I
turn.
would have said something.
Yeah. All right. That's what I've been looking at this whole time, trying to figure out. But now that he's moved in closer, I can actually do something better to him. Been looking at that range. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay.
I
what
realized
you
I
got?
should
What
have
you
used a
got?
different spell, but it's okay. Perfect spell.
Okay, so I have to ask this to understand. Will acid do anything with this water around us?
No, acid will work fine.
Okay. I'm going to maneuver just a little bit to get a better line and just to use it because I haven't done it in a while. Sorry. I'm going to do Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay.
Try and hit that thing with an acid spell attack. So it shoots a line 30 feet long, 5 feet wide at the creature and save on a dex save or be
Okay,
covered
it's a
in
dex
acid.
save.
Yep.
It rolled a 6. It failed. It's covered
It
in
failed.
acid.
All right. It's going to get 2d4 acid damage at the start of every one of its turns.
Okay, so remind me on its
From-
turn, 2d4 damage. It'll start melting.
All right. First one is. Well, I mean, does
Yep,
it
them
start now or is
bones.
it on the next
Yeah,
one?
it starts on its turn.
On its turn. Okay.
Yep. You've covered it in acid. It'll start burning when it comes around to bite you guys again.
Okay. Sounds good then.
Now
And
it's.
then, but hang on, I'm
Oh,
gonna
go ahead.
bonus action grinder.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get him moving up here. I have a plan for him. So-
Okay, as it moves out of the reach, it will take an opportunity attack on Grinder with its tail.
Okay. What's its reach on that thing?
It's a-
10 feet.
Because it's a big
Oh, good
creature.
God.
Big creatures
Yeah.
usually have a range of 10 feet.
I forget that they have
Plus
that range.
9. It rolls a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that is a lot of damage. 17 damage on the swing.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. 17. Okay, confirm. Got it. Okay.
All right. Sneck goes, "Oh, party up front," and comes over.
Yep.
That's its turn. Glass
Nice.
Cannon, you have 2 friends.
I sure do. Um,
And you just saw them take a big chunk out of the Shield Guardian and
Yeah.
just about break poor Grinder as it went away.
I don't love how the second one came up. Because, well, I could do something. We said distance. Yeah. Maybe. Do something with that. You know what? Let's try it. I'm gonna skip right there.
Oh, getting up in them nethers.
Yeah, I'm gonna up in the others, and I'm gonna try to lightning bolt because that should hit
Yeah, you'll hit both of them.
both of them. Both of these two.
Oh, you're going for those 2. Okay.
I don't, because I can't hit both of these simultaneously
I mean, you
without
could
taking
shoot
an
right
attack
through
of
the-
opportunity.
I mean, you can shoot right through the middle.
It's only 5 feet wide. Looks like a 5 foot. Well, I guess technically because it's in the same square. I could-
Yeah, there's two squares side by side, so it would hit them.
that is true.
Or you can take the attack of opportunity from one and hit all 3.
No. Well, I haven't taken any damage yet so far being down here. Shockingly, I say that. I'm going to get nuked in this fight. I'm ready for it.
Roll me an intelligence check real quick.
Okay. I'm pretty beefy. Intelligence
Just roll an
check.
intelligence check.
Not one.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Nope. I should have chain lightninged them because I have that spell when they were up
Oh,
by their
that would've
front.
been good.
But I was just so like trying to figure out what AoEs I had because I didn't remember. And I was like, oh no. But yeah, I should have chain lightning them. So now I'm just gonna lightning bolt them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take the attack of opportunity to try to get all 3.
Okay.
That'll
You
get
don't
it.
take an attack of opportunity because it already used its reaction to go after Grinder.
Go after Grinder. Oh, that's great. Sorry, Grinder. I will avenge you. I'm gonna cast it at a higher level.
Oh, okay. Upcast. So we got 3
got
dexterity
A
saves.
bunch of slots.
Kill him.
Yeah, let's see what I got.
Kill 'em all.
And we're using a DC 20 is yours, correct?
DC 19.
DC 19. Okay.
Yeah, it is a
Boats are
dex.
known to be conductive, right?
All right. 2 fail, 1 pass.
I'm gonna do it
Big
at...
Red passes. The other 2 fail.
I'll do it at 5th level. Oh, it didn't roll a damage. Stupid thing. Alright, fine. Alright, using a spell 4th level or higher. Okay, so she get 2 extra d6, so 10d6.
10d6. Shocking.
24. Wow, that's low.
Oof.
That's low for 10d6.
Man,
Ouch. 4
That is-
1s and 2 2s?
That's really low on 10d6.
our damage dice are not treating us well
Oh,
tonight.
They're not.
that just okay.
Get
So
out.
these two take the full brunt.
Yeah. Hey, at least 2 of them take 24 damage.
That ain't bad.
Or one of them begins to look a little bit bloodied.
It's a lot of damage in one turn.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna move back up here to
Okay.
have them maybe try to bite me instead of Sunny or Sully.
Okay.
I know.
Sully.
I could have stayed there and kept lightning bolting them, but they might have attacked me anyway because they were angry. They know it was me.
I'm gonna move here to glass,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pop a 4th level Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Wisdom saving throws.
DC 17.
They're dead, so I imagine they're not terribly wise, but I could be wrong.
1 passes.
Shit.
That would
Okay.
be well. I don't know what. Okay, hold on. I rolled 3. When it's only affecting 2, I will re-roll. Unless you want me to keep those.
It's up to you. I don't have a preference.
About the same.
About the same. 1 pass, 1 fail. Because they
Okay.
have a plus 0. And you said it's 17, correct?
17, yeah.
Okay, then they passed.
So the one who fails takes 20,
Okay.
and the one who passed takes 10. The one who fails, its speed is halved while it's in the aura.
The one to the south looks like it's having a very difficult time holding its bones together.
Nice. I love that for them.
Okay.
And then my guardian's gonna make a multi-attack.
Do it, Guardian.
10. I'm assuming
miss.
doesn't hit. Yeah.
And a
24
hit.
for 14.
Got it.
Sweet. That's our turn.
Okay. They look to all be bloodied at this
Oh.
point.
Wait. My guardian regenerates health at the start of each of its turns, so
nice.
he should be up.
It would have
so
been full health by the time it started, and then it would have lost the damage it lost earlier.
So
Which
which
was
was like 30 something.
It was 33 damage.
yeah.
So 142 minus 30 what?
33?
So 1
09.
oh okay, 109.
I think so.
Is what it's at. And then we've had what, 2
Yeah.
turns?
Oh my gosh, look at my brain. Even I wasn't convinced that it was 109,
So
but
it should
was.
be at 129 because we've had 2 turns. So
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
sweet. Sorry.
Perfect.
New things.
Yes.
Not a problem. Okay, perfect. Anything else?
Come at me,
I'll
Dragon.
take
No,
that
that's
as a
it.
no. Okay,
Your
Snaggletooth.
bony boys.
All right. I shall attempt to hit it with my mundane greatsword.
Okay, you can roll
Damn.
a quick survival. Okay, never mind. You're
A
doing
quick
it. Go ahead.
survival.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try that.
Just roll. It just you thinking. You
15.
might think that against skeletal undead, that slashing is not the best thing to use. It maybe
Look,
bludgeoning.
I mean, if I had a magic greatsword, I'm sure it'd be fine. But all
Well,
right,
okay,
fine. All right.
just letting you know.
Then I'm gonna hit him with my fists.
Okay,
Bludgeon.
Nice. Oh shit.
Okay.
And then I'll just do an offhand attack, I guess. Or
okay, just one more.
yeah.
Little... Oh,
Ooh.
look at that. Okay. Well, now then, it's Skello's turn. Skello is going to split his attacks.
Oh.
Okay, the 10 plus 9 is a 19. I believe that does still hit the Guardian, correct?
Think so.
Okay, so that's going to be 2d8 plus 5. The Guardian takes 11 damage. And then the tail attack is a 24 against Snaggletooth.
That'll hit.
Okay. So
I'm gonna silvery barbs that.
Okay, so you're going to make me roll it again?
That
Yeah.
probably won't hit then.
22.
Won't hit.
22 doesn't
Sweet.
hit. What is your AC?
23.
Yeah, he's
Dang,
beefy.
okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
And then I'll give the
I
advantage
wanted
to
hit
Snaggletooth.
Hey, you hit me sometimes. Look, I did. My
Look,
health ain't.
This
100.
is 23, mine's 22. We're just hard to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now the bite from Skelly can only go at glass cannon.
Woo! Bite me.
20.
Try me.
That is going to be a 13. I believe that misses.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
And the tail could go after any one of you, so I'm going to roll 1d3.
Come at me. Yo.
It's going to go after Sully.
No.
No,
No.
Mr. President.
For 14, I believe 14 misses Sully.
Oh, I don't know.
Correct.
Oh, good.
There you
Nice.
go.
Sully,
Okay.
is your-
It's
is your
close.
health on
I was like,
screen
that's real
accurate?
close.
Yes, my health on screen is accurate.
Okay.
Sully, it's your turn.
Yeah, doesn't look too good.
Okay, we're gonna move behind Shani or Sully, and I'm going to touch her with a cure wounds.
Boop.
Just boop. Slap you on the butt. So get in there, champ. I'm doing it
I
at,
don't believe she took that well.
I took it at 3rd level, so you get 25 points of healing.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, that probably made it better.
And
Yeah.
I'm going-
I made it 69.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Even better.
And I'm gonna use my control ability. That's pretty much all he can do. So I'm gonna control Grinder to get up here, and I'm going to have him. How bad is your construct? Is he hurting really bad?
No,
No.
he's fine. He regenerates health, so he's
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
doing okay.
I had an idea with it too. So
Okay.
okay, hang on. Sorry, I have to move him just a little bit more. This was my idea. That's why I was asking just one question. It has to be within range. Okay, I'm going to impose. Oh no, that's. Okay. You're gonna have it happen either way. On the thing's next thing, I'm gonna impose a reaction effect with Grinder to help deflect attack, so that way it has a disadvantage on its next attack roll. So
Perfect.
on the Guardian. So
Okay.
Do it for Snags, man.
I was gonna say I thought
The Guardian regenerates.
Okay, then I'll do it for Snags. Yeah.
Snaggletooth
Guardian's
doesn't.
fine.
Sorry, the health look full, so I'm like, it's fine. Yeah, he's
I'm
okay.
fine. What am I? What happened?
Oh, yeah, I'm just protecting you with a deflect attack ability if
Okay.
it comes up, so it's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's it.
All right, perfect. Snack will try to bite glass cannon.
Come on. Come on.
15.
Come on. Try harder. Come on. I'm a
Oh,
wizard.
Okay.
Can't you hit a wizard?
1d2.
I'm gonna get punked
All
for
right,
this.
the tail is going after Sully again.
No. Stop it.
22.
I was gonna say stop.
That'll
I
hit
could
ya.
make that miss me.
Okay, 22. So the tail is
I'm a beefy wizard. I'm a tank wizard. A wizard tank.
6.
That's why
plus
you're called
5.
Glass Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take 11. You take 11
didn't expect
points
to
of
be so
bludgeoning
tanky.
damage.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
Stop. Hit me instead. Or try to, at least.
Okay, well, it's your turn to express your displeasure.
I'm very displeased.
Okay, right now, the worst one is probably the one over by the Shield Guardian.
Okay, well, but there's
followed by
two
the
that are
one to the south
trying
of
to
you.
keep hitting Sully.
Right.
So,
They're all about even health right now. It's kind of funny.
This means
that
we're
is kind
doing
of
our
funny.
part.
Should I use another
doing my
Would
spell?
you like to know
I'm
more?
doing my part.
Exactly.
I could hit both of those with that.
That'd be a weird setting.
I could hit both of them with a 30-foot cone. It'd just be clipped by it. Yeah. Although that's not a lot of damage. Fuck it, whatever. Cantripping it. I'm cantripping it. Whatever. Just gonna shocking grasp. I'm gonna keep with my lightning turn. Whatever one hits Sully, that's the one. So Snick. I'm gonna shocking grasp Snick.
Snick. Okay. Shocking grasp it.
Hit me instead. Oh man,
You
not
do
one.
not shocking grasp it.
Cause that just does not come out of my. Just a little feedback.
Anything else?
I don't have anything else. I'm not exciting like that.
Sully, it's your turn. You got slapped with a tail.
I did.
Twice. You got your tail slapped, and then you
Oh,
got slapped
shit.
by a tail.
You know what? I have to roll concentration.
Oh, for your shield guardians.
Yeah, for my guardians. And
Thankfully it
they
was
should have
only
taken
11.
damage on their turns, but hold
Yes.
on.
Oh, that's right. They would have taken damage. Go ahead and roll your damage.
If I keep it, yeah.
Well, they would have gotten
the
it before
first-
they would have hit. So
Yeah.
yeah, roll the damage. Anyways.
Okay. I know how to. My character works.
Yeah, I remember these things as your dungeon master.
Yes.
Yes.
12. It's 12 radiant.
12 radiant. Okay, we'll roll the old wisdom. They both fail.
Nice. They both take 12.
So I take 12, and then my concentration. How much damage did I take? 11. So I have to
11.
roll
Just you have to roll above a 10.
10 or better.
I better
Okay, yeah,
con.
that's a 20.
Oh,
Okay,
you're good.
And then it's my turn.
Yep.
It is your turn.
So I will. God, I'm running out of spell slots.
Just cantrip them.
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
Whichever one of these two is
passes.
worse. It passes. Okay. Never mind then. Shield Guardian's gonna gain life.
Okay.
First, 139. And then make 2 fist attacks.
Miss.
Fist that bone snake.
God
Miss.
damn. Okay, that's I'm gonna inspire.
You're not rolling amazingly tonight.
No, I'm gonna inspire Glass. I'm just gonna reach out and like pat them on the shoulder and be like, "You got this. Come on."
Okay, Snaggletooth. It's your
All
turn.
right, bring down the fist pain. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Punch, punch.
Punch,
Okay.
punch.
Yes, that's 2 hits.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Punch.
Nice.
You destroy
Nice.
that one.
Oh, I love to see
Yeah,
it.
powder in your bones. Right there.
Skello
better.
is no more.
All right, then I'm going to pretend like I'm still fighting. Ha ha! Pa pa pa! And slowly back away towards the greatsword.
Which is 2 rooms to the south of you through the tentacle
Yeah,
room.
do you think I'm slow or something?
Okay. Okay.
Really fast. I'm fast. Fast.
Fast
Okay.
as fuck, boy.
Skelly is going to make. He's going to take.
Come at me.
Going to take wisdom. Let's see if he fails it. 1d20.
Fight me.
He fails it. What's the damage on your spirit guardians?
Sully. You were also
Sorry,
muted.
I was unmuted. 15 radiant
15.
damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, he's not doing good. He's not doing good at all.
Bite
He's in
me.
single digits at this point.
Is this the one with the acid?
All right. Roll
Aha!
1d20
Take that!
plus 9. This is a bite on 24 on glass.
Oh. Oh.
Is this the one with the acid, Mr. Dungeon Master?
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Just get the acid. What is it? 2D? Roll your damage for that.
We've gone 2 rounds, I think, so it's been a hot minute.
Well, the first one I'd already rolled, it was 3. I only cast it at a level 1.
We've done it been 2 rounds since you cast it.
And then 4 damage, so 7.
7? Oh,
7
well
acid.
then with the spiritual guardians,
It's dead?
it died.
Oh, well then never mind. It doesn't bite me.
died.
Ha! Bite me, other one.
All right, Sunny.
I didn't
didn't know
even
if it
need
was
my
that one or the
arcane
bottom one.
deflection. Bite
It's your
me.
turn, Sunny.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was recovering from that. Okay, so I have the one to say after this. Sully's doing pretty good. Glass cannon is taunting it.
Trying to.
so-
They're not listening.
Yeah, I'll shoot it with a crossbow. So Kapew.
Pew pew.
And Kapew. First one was a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is a nat 20.
Okay, roll your
Nice.
damage.
Okay, so nat 20 damage, because it auto did it for me, was 11.
Okay, that is reduced
then-
to 6.
Okay, and then 6 damage for the second one.
Reduced to 3.
Perfect.
Piercing
So 9
doesn't do
total.
much on it,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. I'm trying to save some spells.
Bite me, snake.
And then I'll command bonus action commanding stuff to get Grinder to get his hiney
Okay.
back this way.
All right, and
me.
Snack looks at you and is like, "It's Snack,"
Bite me, snack.
and then it goes to bite you. Well, nope. First, it has to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
That's true.
It fails. Give me your damage, and we may not. It may just die
Uh,
before you even get to it.
21 radiant damage.
Oh god, it just explodes into dust.
Heck yeah.
You guys are out.
Shake my
of
fist.
initiative.
Shake my fist a little bit
Okay,
at it.
I'm
No.
going to repair Grinder with
Mending.
his mending ability that he has. Repair. He can do it 3 times a day, so he gets 2d8 plus 4 back. I'm healing up Grinder some.
Oh yeah, get him.
Okay.
Are you even
So
there?
you seem to have the free space now. Are you going back through everything?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You do remember we said that pulling out the sword will probably make the jellyfish angry.
I plan on escaping from the jellyfish,
Okay.
or bringing him back with me.
Or bringing him back with.
Just, you know.
Oh, okay. It's going to
That's-
take
Oh,
you a
so
little
he's
while to get down there. So
Pulling aggro, it's chasing us.
everyone else.
Maybe
is,
the
what do you
jellyfish will
guys-
get stopped by the tentacles.
What do you guys do in the room here?
I'm gonna
Let's
just
you wanna-
explore. Yeah.
I was gonna
Yes,
say
there are
short,
sarcophagi are all around.
short
I look
rest.
for
Look at those.
shiny.
Huh?
Yeah, you might get a short rest. We'll see.
Yeah. I was gonna say we better short rest now before we
Intent
die.
to short rest.
Okay, intent to short rest. You're gonna float here in the water, thinking you're gonna short rest, and then you notice that Snaggletooth is nowhere to be seen.
Hold
Oh
off.
no! It's sorry.
But you can still hear me. Good job, guys. Hit him again.
So we're supposed to go. I'm in danger.
All right,
He's in
Snaggletooth, you make
danger.
it back into the warm room with the 2 vents at the middle.
All right.
All right. Do you proceed to approach the vents to grab the sword?
Yes, magic switcheroo here.
Okay, I need you,
Yeah.
as you get close enough, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
No, wait. You
Wait.
don't even get that.
Okay.
As you get close to it, you take
Oh,
A little bit of burning damage, whatever.
3 fire points of damage.
I
little boiled
take
goblin.
that when I wake up in the morning. You know?
Okay, when you grab the sword, you'll take more, and then you're going to take more again. It's going to keep.
Okay. Yep.
No, that's just as you get to the area.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to grab this? Are you stopping to grab the sword?
he wants to switch.
I wanted to do a switcheroo.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're starting your turn there to take the sword.
Okay. Yes.
DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Con is not my best.
And that's how our goblin got boiled
Okay,
alive.
All right,
And
you
we
save.
didn't even know.
Yeah.
So you will take.
I'm good. I'm good. All right. Just
Oh
a little warm.
gosh.
You will take 8 points of
Just a little
fire
warm.
damage.
All right. Just a little warm.
A little warm.
All
A
right.
little toast.
And
We're
so, how do you plan on doing the switcheroo?
Just trying to, like slide my sword in, slide that sword out. Kind of.
Okay. I'm going to need 2 rolls.
Okay.
I'm going to need a D100. Well, I'm going to need a sleight of hand first, and then
A
a
sleight of
D100.
hand.
All right, so
Sleight
sleight
of
of hand to see
hand.
how well you switch the swords.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh.
All right, not very well.
Wish I had wasted that last luck roll.
I wish you had that
Now
one.
you have
Well,
a
you still have
D100.
inspiration, don't you?
Oh,
I don't think. Wait,
did
do
you
I?
Because
use
it
your
lasts 10
inspiration?
minutes.
No, he did use his inspiration.
Oh, did
Remember
he?
rolled-
Okay.
Yeah.
I used it. Yeah.
Sorry,
All
bud.
right.
I tried.
It's fine.
The D100 roll was going to be 50-50 if you did better on the sleight of hand. Unfortunately, now you're going to need to roll 1 to 25 on a D100.
Uh-oh. How about 7?
Oh my god.
Even though the switch is difficult and you feel like it doesn't quite like you
It's
really
hot-
crack it a
hot
little
work.
more. Now I need you to roll
Goodness.
another Constitution save.
Yeah.
My gosh. Only
Hot here.
Snaggletooth.
It's hot in here. Shoot. Uh-oh.
You
Real
will
hot.
take 18 fire damage,
Ah! Yep.
but you now have a Ruidium Greatsword, which is the equivalent
Yeah.
which is a equivalent sword that does also when you hit something it does 2d6 psychic damage.
All right. Cool. So.
Can't believe
and
that
then-
worked.
All right.
Yeah.
Comes back to us. He's completely charred and burned.
He's
Right,
charred
right,
with a
right.
red sword.
You,
Yeah.
you get that
Everything's normal.
you get that burnt goblin smell as he comes closer.
I mean, we're kind of
mean,
used to
that's-
it though,
yeah,
because he's
that's
always
normal.
playing with explosives. So.
Yeah. As I said, I
May not know
I take that amount of damage when I wake up in the morning.
Okay, so you're taking a look at all of these
Yeah.
you guys are taking a look at all the different ones.
I will do that as well. I'll assist.
Give me investigation checks.
Actually,
Figure out what's in there.
28.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to get all of it. Okay.
21.
Oh, both of you. All right. You guys go around and find pretty much every single creature that is imprisoned inside these sarcophagi are people you met and were trying to save through the first visions you saw. Every single one of them. Alexian's parents, the drow hunter, the soldiers at the town, all of these. Talmouth and young Mary, the ones you saved in the last house you saw, all of these seem to be trapped in these sarcophagi. But there is also a single sarcophagi, which is empty.
Labeled.
No labels
Snaggle. No,
anywhere.
I'm kidding.
That would be pretty weird.
And there's no labels in any of these. It's not like Alan and he's
No,
just missing.
You just recognize the people.
Okay.
But there is one that's.
I want to touch the
That's
empty one
Okay.
and risk getting trapped in there for all eternity. Let's go.
Would you like to make an investigation check of this particular one?
Sure. 24.
There's a switch on the side,
Oh!
like a little lever.
Well, since Snaggletooth's gone, I'm just gonna pull the lever.
Okay.
Man,
The
I'm
sarcophagus folds in on itself, and
Oh.
you see a passageway.
Secret
into
tunnel.
Another secret tunnel.
Secret
What?
tunnel!
Right.
How'd you find that without me?
Glowy thing.
Nice.
I see a glow within.
Well, good,
and
the glowy
this
thing.
This is only glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
A pale
Okay.
glow suffuses this small dead-end chamber. The ceiling is 15 feet high, and the floor is covered with fine white sand. Tucked in an alcove is an altar of a glittering crystal carved with small feet. A shimmering mote of light floats above it.
Man, we haven't found one of these in a while. I was getting worried. Class will walk in.
You also notice that the altar bears inscriptions in a language that you may or may not recognize.
Oh,
What are your languages?
it says common, orc, and undercommon. I
You
don't know
don't
how
recognize
accurate
it.
that is, but sure. I don't know why undercomma's on there, but Yeah.
You can tell. You can't tell though. Can you make an intelligence save or a religion check? Not
Yes.
save. Check for religion or intelligence.
Religion. They're gonna be the same. So
Okay.
I can find R. There it is. 17.
Now, this is an altar to Avandra.
Oh, she's the nice one that
Mhm.
Alan's working with. And everyone else has touched a shiny. Well, not everyone. Everyone but Sunny and me have touched a shiny one, and Sunny seemed pretty apprehensive. So I guess I'll just touch this one while I'm here.
Wait, Sunny hasn't touched one?
Yeah, me and Sunny haven't touched a glowy
Oh.
thing
Oh,
yet.
Sunny
Yeah.
did touch one. You guys have 4.
Do we
Did
have
it?
4?
I think
I
Sunny
thought so.
touched one.
Yeah,
Might
Sunny
just be
touched
me
one.
then. I haven't
Okay,
touched
then.
one.
I couldn't remember. I thought.
Do you
Okay.
have a message with your drawbacks and benefits?
Let me check my notes.
There you go. I know Sully has 2 and Snaggle
I
has
do.
1. Oh,
I do.
so I'm the last one. Okay, great. Well, then I'm just going to touch it since I know I'm the last one to grab it.
Okay. As you touch it, you see it integrate into your systems. It like the others, it went into their chest and like became part of them. With you, it fuses with your hand, and you see the filigree on your carapace begin to take that white glow as it travels through into your
boy.
forehead.
What do I have?
I'm going to send that to you now.
Terrified to know.
You'll be fine. Just won't be able to help
Chat.
nobody.
Glass cannon. This is what you have.
I would get that one, wouldn't I?
I know. Way to go, Murderbot.
Way to go, Murderbot. That's me. Last we'll call out, I have found one of the shinies. And touched it.
Oh,
Oh, you touched. Why would you touch it?
Yay!
How
I
do
was
you
the last
feel?
one too. I feel fine. I feel more efficient.
Good.
I feel fine.
I feel more efficient at my speciality.
Killing.
Killing with psychic damage.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
It's interesting for sure.
Now, before we call it for tonight, because we are reaching that time,
Gosh.
back here, you see another pathway.
Oh.
And anyone who takes a look down that pathway sees their favorite thing in the entire world.
All right, we're not going that way.
The
Another
deathticle.
view from a different side
Oh
of the
no.
pulsating pustule that is the core of this entire dungeon.
No.
The sphere of
Mikey.
fear.
Gross.
Just
Sphere of fear.
pulsating, and it's just now that each of you have one of these things,
Everyone
like, as
else
you look
touched
at it,
one.
It pulsates faster, like it's welcoming you towards it,
No.
and that is where we're in.
Oh, I
for
love that
night
the
tonight.
pulsating ooze is welcoming us now.
I don't like that.
It's the only thing to welcome you down here.
But true.
But congratulations, we went from one moat to another moat after killing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
We did it.
There you go. You did it. You're done. We're fine.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Ah.
You live. This is where you live now.
Yeah. Well, let's go home.
No, this is where you live now.
Yeah. We're already here.
There you go.
Well,
And you have Iridium's greatsword.
home's where the iridium is.
Oh, no.
All right, this was fun. I'm so glad we got back to
Yes,
playing again.
I missed
only
this.
took 2 months.
Too long.
But here we are. We're gonna have a bit of a longer wait between games this time. It'll be 2-week break, and then we'll do a Monday game.
Yep.
In 2 weeks. So that'll be fun. I had a blast. It's always entertaining when these plans come together. So I'll pass this off to Glass Cannon, aka Laugh Love Lindsay, and she'll close out the game for us.
Wonderful. Thank you. Let's go in reverse order. What are your favorite parts of tonight's game? And, yell about stuff. Nugget, how was tonight for you? Sully.
Tonight was a blast. Been way too long. This is my only game, so I was needing a fix. So I'm definitely glad that we're back. I'm Nugget. I play pretty much exclusively on this channel. You can find me here on Mondays and Tuesdays, playing in this game and in our Ghosts of Saltmarsh game, where we're trying to solve a murder mystery tomorrow night. That'll be fun. Hopefully we can do that, and then I can get back to shore and deal with some issues that I need
I'm
to
sure
deal
it'll be
with.
fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Favorite parts, it was just really nice just kind of getting back into the swing of things and fucking Snaggletooth being Snaggletooth and being like, yeah, I'll leave this alone for a little bit, but then I'm gonna sneak away and do what I was planning on doing anyway, and getting away with it and
Getting away with it,
executing
as always.
almost flawlessly. Yeah, as always. But yeah, that's me. I'm excited to be back in this game and to figure out what the fuck we need to do with this cancer thing in the middle of this
Oh,
dungeon.
you know. Thank you, thank you. Someone who's gonna figure out stuff, maybe. Snaggletooth Blastcap, how are you?
Oh yes, I'm doing quite well. Yeah, I'm D20 Coup de Grace. You can find me playing here Mondays, and Tuesdays. Shoot. Favorite parts. I liked just. I still don't. The second room was
Yeah.
very like subversive or whatever. Like I was expecting there to be like a cockatrice or something, but they're just these weird crab snakes. And
Slithering.
they were pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Good. It was a good room.
'Twas a good room
Yes, it was a good
indeed.
room.
Someone who's good, Sunny Nemosis.
Hey, I'm doing great. That was fun. Favorite
Yay.
moment for sure for just giggling was Snaggle running back and getting that damn sword. Just talking about it, your reaction to it was funny, man. So appreciate that. I mean, me, I'd get the sword. Sunny, no. Like, come on, we're gonna die. But so yeah, that's cool. Appreciate it. It's good to get back at it and have some fun, guys. It's good seeing you.
Yeah, and that just leaves me. I missed this dearly. I was like itching for it. I was like, man, I want to get back into Mondays in Exandria. But December is always a hard time of year, and then January is just weird for people this year. So, you know, it happens. But we're back, baby, and we're gonna have some Ghost of Salt merch tomorrow. My favorite.